Hello everyone, it's Glenn McCormick here with the Justin Haver Real Estate Team eXp Realty. Well, we're halfway through the month of April and things are still very heated. In fact, according to the Calgary Real Estate Board Chief Economist, Anne-Marie Leary, she says that the conditions have not been this tight since 2006. So that's going way back. Basically, what we're seeing is very extreme low inventory. We had a bunch of new listings hit the market last month, but still, as usual, wasn't enough to essentially slow things down because the number of sales were up as well. In fact, 2,664 sales in March this year, which was 10% higher than a year ago. Just looking at the breakdown of the different categories here, detached benchmark price now 739,700. That's up 14% over last year. The duplex market 658. That's up 13.6% over last year. Row townhouse price is at 448,700. That is actually up 20.4% higher year over year. And then apartment prices, 337.7, and that is up 17.1% year over year. All in all, everything is just climbing, and the low inventory continues to create this atmosphere where we don't see any situation where prices are really going to be slowing down or coming down, except for maybe the season when eventually we do get past summer and we get into fall and winter. Seasonally, things do tend to slow down a little bit. But in between now and then, we also have a high probability of that interest rate, the Bank of Canada prime interest rate, dropping as soon as the month of June. This is still not 100% confirmed, but pretty much every mortgage broker I speak to feel like June is going to be the first time we see a reversal of the interest rates, and they're going to come down a little bit. And we may even see another one or two interest rate drops this year, this calendar year. And in a market like ours, you got to ask yourself, what, if anything, is that going to do? Well, in my opinion, and I'm sure you could probably share the same, it's just going to fuel the demand even more. If prices of homes are going to be cheaper on a monthly basis, then it just goes to show that people want to buy even more than what they're already doing right now. Let's switch topics really quick because there's other things in the news, and that is a little bit of help from the Government of Canada towards new home buyers, first home buyers. In my opinion, it's not the best. It's kind of like a little out of touch, but what it is new home buyers can now get a 30-year mortgage. I'm sure conditions apply, but 30-year mortgage available instead of a 25-year mortgage, but only for if they purchase a brand new home from a builder. So I gotta ask you, do you think that's fair? Do you think that is the right way to go? I mean, sure, it's great. There's a lot of new home buyers out there that are planning to buy a brand new build instead of something that's a resale. And for them, congratulations, that's awesome, because that means their monthly payments can now be a little bit less than if it were a 25-year mortgage. On the downside is, I mean, when you look at the cost of building new versus getting resale, there's a lot of hidden costs that people just don't consider. I bought a new house a few years ago, and I've spent $11,000 on window coverings. I spent $5,000 on air conditioning. I spent $10,000 on a fence. I mean, the basic thing is there's just a lot of extra costs to buying a brand new home that with resale properties that already have, you know, a fence, that already have window coverings and stuff like that, it's saving you a great deal of money. So message back to the Government of Canada, thanks, but let's do a little bit better. There are more buyers than just the ones interested in buying a brand new home from a builder. And we'll talk to you in another couple weeks, another month. We're gonna see. Things are busy, but yeah, the market is cooking. That's the message. Talk soon.